Welcome to Championship Online Racing Association, the Cora. We have a 31-lap qualifying race tonight, one reset, and we're going to head over to the race and see how everything's going here. They're practicing. Being broadcast at twitch.tv/D'Amico62. Like I said, Cora Racing tonight, their online racing league that they Sunday money. This Sunday is the finale for the series. And I believe this may be the last qualifying race. I'm not sure. Well, it would be the last Monday qualifying race. So, joining me on the booth here tonight, I've got my good buddy here, Jared Akey. Welcome, Jared, and thank you for helping out tonight, buddy.
You're welcome, Rudy.
So,
glad to be here.
What are you expecting out of this race tonight, Rush? Jared?
Well, it'll be an interesting race. 31 laps is going to be a quick one.
Yeah, it shouldn't take too long. Guys only have one reset, so they're going to have to use it sparingly.
Yeah, they will.
They're going to have to, they're going to make it all the way on fuel. 31 laps, they're going to make that on one tank of fuel. So fuel's not an issue. Tires aren't an issue. It's just going to be trying to protect your equipment and make sure you can make it to the end.
Yeah, you have to protect your equipment to get there. It's going to be a quick shootout, so you can get out front and stay out front.
A lot of these guys practicing their pit stops here. I'm not sure, well, I guess it's always a good thing to practice your pit stop, but I don't believe they're going to be needing that. With the fuel load, they're carrying 100% fuel.
Yeah.
Always a good thing to practice, I guess.
Yeah, you never know when you got to come in there hot.
These guys lining up for the old infamous pit party here. 24 and the 19 going to head them out here in just a moment. We're going to see how these guys are going to run in a pit party. Got me a fresh cup of coffee there, bud.
Yeah, I need to refresh mine. I'm scared to get up. It might be over with.
You got about 5 minutes till qualifying.
I know. Looks like we have 27 people in practice here.
Wow, that's great. Good turnout.
Yes, it is.
I like the trucks here at Talladega. Trucks seem to push easy. I don't know. They're not so dancey. The Gen 6 car is a little rough out here. The B car is not bad now. But Talladega is kind of like, kind of like a fan favorite, I guess. A lot of guys like to run here. They can flat-foot it. Don't have to worry too much about tight turns or anything, so.
Nah, no flat-footed, no racing skills involved. Just go.
We're going to watch this pit party here. We're going to see how this is going to go, because this should be pretty interesting.
All right, people picking up their dancing partners. Let's see what happens.
definitely going to be a lot of teammates out here tonight trying. I see a couple of them have been split up here with this only being a pit party. And that's the thing, you lose your teammate, you're going to have to hunt for him. You're going to have to get caught up to the pack and try to find your teammate and get hooked up again. So this could be pretty interesting. These guys pushing a lot. I see these guys trying to do that old sandwich effect here, man. You can't be doing that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That causes a big time wreck there.
Yes, it does.
Oop, we got one off of the track here. A couple guys checked up in the back.
Yeah, there was about 8 of them right there.
Yep.
And that's all it takes for half the field to get out.
Yes, sir. We want to see this go caution free, 31 laps. It's Talladega's not a track that you want to see a lot of cautions on because it takes so long to go around this under caution, and it's just it's like it makes it boring. Run 31 laps and 10 of them are under caution. Really wasn't much of a race.
Yeah, the cautions are killers on this.
Yeah, it's like a caution at Indianapolis. Oh,
Yeah.
takes you forever to go around that joint.
Exactly. One caution is about 10 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, they really do need to up the pace speed on that. Nothing we can do about that. So we're coming up to the last 10 seconds of practice here. We're going to be getting ready to qualify. And while they're qualifying, we're going to play a little national anthem for the folks.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare
ladies and gentlemen.
And thank you for that beautiful rendition of the National Anthem by Carly Rose. Very good job. Good singer. Young girl, 13 years old. So the trucks are out qualifying here. Looks like we have Donald Sadusky right now on the pole with a 51.277. And it looks like Dallas Markle just topped that with a 51.071. Wow. He really topped.
That's a good one.
He beat Donald there by 2/10. So we've still got some times coming in here. So far, 25 people have qualified. And we've got another one. Oh, we got a tie for the top. Look at that rush. Wow, Bruce Bouchard.
Oh, a tie for first.
Wow. So now I wonder how they measure that, being as it was a tie. How would it put Bruce in the pole position over Dallas? You know?
I'm gonna say I rating probably.
Yeah, that could be. That could be.
Looks like his number's lower. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Yeah, I don't know. Unless you know, we don't see it, but it's measured in you know, into the thousandths of a second. It could have beat him by a couple thousand, you know, 10 thousandths of a second. So qualifying coming to an end. We have Bruce Bouchard on the pole here with a 51.071. Tied with second place, the number 48 of Dallas Markle with a 51.071. So very good lap by those two. Alan Larson coming in third in the 13. In the fourth place, we have the number 69 of Dale Smalley. In fifth place, we have the number 88 of Michael. I'm not even sure how to pronounce that.
I'm going to say Jerdsma.
To Jerdsma? Jerdsma? Yeah. Something like that. I'm sorry if that's wrong. I apologize, Michael. Sixth place, we have the number 40 of David Wank. David running in the sixth place in the points for the qualifiers here, so topping out pretty well. Dallas Markle definitely the point leader, but David running about 24 points behind the leader. So this could prove to be interesting when these guys get up here. In the seventh place, we got the 25 of John Corden. In the eighth place, we have the number 17 of Gordon Burke. In ninth place, the 22 of Eric Sharp. And rounding out the top 10, the number 70 of Nick Halslander. So these guys getting ready to grid here. They should be gridding up. We'll get back up live here with our leader in a moment. Starting in the 11th place, we have the number 24 of Everett D. Lane. In the 12th spot, we have the number 56 of Brian Coveney. In 13th, we have the 96 of Alan Starring. 14th, the number 12 of Sean Dorr. In 15th, we have the 19 of Donald Sadusky. In 16th, the number 62 of Michael D'Amico. In 17th, the number 3 of Joel Wood. In 18th, the number 04 of Galen Gidman. In the 19th, we have the 35 of Nathan Sedlick. In the 20th position, the number 18 of Jay Anderson. In the 21st position, the number 23 of Donald King. In the 22nd position, the number 72 of Ron McMahon. In the 23rd position, the number 33 of Travis Brown. In 24th, the number 71 of Vincent Vinny. In the 25th position, the number 37 of Glenn Suave. In the 26th position, the number 93 of Salvatore Accardi. And rounding out the tail end of the field, which he didn't see him qualify. He may be starting on pit road, but I haven't seen him, as Verlis Falcons, I believe is how you pronounce his name. So we'll get back up here to the lead. These guys are getting ready to take the checkered flag, or the green flag, excuse me. 11 leading them down.
Get ready to go racing.
The pace car ducks off. Green flag. We've got the 48 up on the high side, trying to get a run on the outside here, going by the 11. 11 being real strong here. Being pushed by the number 13. The 48 sticking it out on that outside. Getting a great push by the 69, but you need a couple more trucks up there to get a good run on that outside.
Yeah, that outside line's not going to move with no cars up in there. Everybody's on the bottom. We need some more trucks up there, that second lane. He's hanging tough though.
Yeah. You got the 88 and 25 coming right up behind these guys, pushing real hard. You got 4 of them coming on the inside, so they're definitely going to smoke right by that outside lane. Boy, they are hanging tough on that outside, aren't they, Rush?
Oh yes they are. Look at that.
Wow.
Not too bad for being out there by yourself.
Yeah. They're slowly losing it. We've got more coming up behind them. Number 40 and the 17. These guys are really pushing it. They could get 6 up front here, man. They're really going to be pushing hard. Back in the pack now. We've got some.
At the tail end of the pack here.
We've got a bunch of them back here coming up on the, like you say, on the tail end.
You got like 6 in the middle, like a mid-pack, and then you got about 8 or 10 in the tail end of the pack.
These guys are going to have to hustle to catch up. Oh, we got a wreck. Looked like the 88 caught the apron there, Rush.
Yeah, there it goes.
Oh, man. That's going to tear up
a lot of people ducking and shiving around there.
Yeah, looks like the 88 caught the... Let's go... tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go to the cockpit view, but we're going to go back 1 driver behind him. Oops, not 2, 1. And we're going to slow this down, and we're going to see he caught the apron, and when he tried to bring it back up on, he hit the guy on the outside in the number 11, which caught the 25. So we've got a bunch of them that are going to be so tore up here. So caution number 1 coming out on lap 3. We'll go to the chopper view again. We're going to watch this in slow motion. These guys coming
Ooh.
through the line here. So the 30 or the 25 actually kind of caught his bumper a little bit, but boy, some major net code on that.
It looked like a net code.
Oh man, he was like 3 feet from the side of that, from the 11.
Oh wow, yeah, that's the biggest net code I've ever seen.
I mean,
he was almost a half a lane.
Yeah.
iRacing really has to fix that, man. That's just incredible.
Oh man, that was
They
unbelievable.
they really need to fix that.
And I don't think there is any fix to that, Rush, because it's, you know, it's all about people's settings, you know, their computer connections, and I just don't think there's any fix to that. So let's go back up. We got Alan Larson going to take the lead here. Caution number 1 coming out on lap 3. Alan Larson will inherit the lead. That's the bad thing about this, is I can't interview the drivers under caution. The only way I could would be to drag them down here, but I'm just going to worry about it at the end of the race here, Rush, and we'll catch the top 3. And it's kind of interesting to to hear, you know, what the guys think might have happened. You know, it would have been nice maybe to interview the 88 there and ask him what happened. You know, if he got tapped in the rear to get pushed down there, or it kind of looked like it to me like maybe the 25 might have kind of pushed him a little bit too hard.
Yeah, he could have got him squirrely and he just clipped her apron a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, that looked pretty bad. It's a shame that these guys got all tore up like that, man. I feel bad for them. But they got to reset.
Nature of the beast.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, this produces some of the most wicked wrecks that you could ever see because of the speeds entailed on this track. Not enough time to slow down.
No, sir. It's just so fast and everything happens in a split second. You have no time to react.
Exactly.
And you're coming down the front stretch at 195 miles an hour. Wouldn't believe how fast you come up on that car.
Yeah. A lot of nice paint jobs out here tonight, though, Rush. See everything from Coors Light to... We got cartoon cars out here.
Nazi trucks.
All-Pro Racing team there. Michael D'Amico and Donald King. We got look-alike trucks.
Yeah. Yep, crash times 2.
The 88 and the 22 look-alike trucks. Oh, we got another one there too that's on the apron right now. See if I can get a number on it. The number 11. So there's 3 of them right there that have look-alike trucks. The 11, the 22, and the 88.
I wonder who's the odd man out on that team.
And there's one up in the front here too. So we've got 4 of them that look alike.
Oh, okay, so you got 4 partners.
Yeah, the guy that's on the outside pole there, David Wenk in the number 40 truck. Yeah, so 4 of them out there that look alike. So Alan Larson going to bring them down this time. The lights are off on the pace car. And when the pace car ducks off, we're going to get back to green flag racing. Hopefully these guys can keep it straight now and get this 31 lapper in. This time by will be lap 7.
Is that the, that car in the third place car got some damage, huh?
Yeah, it looks
Or is
like
that his paint job?
he's got a little tailgate damage on that, I see. He got rear-ended or something there. Yeah, it's kind of bent in pretty hard. So the pace
Man,
car
it
is
looks
off.
like it. There we go, green flag.
Green, green, green. Go get him, guys. Go get him. 17 going to try to tuck right up underneath the 13 there and get a run. Alan Larson there bringing him down. We've got the 40 and the 19 on the outside this time. 40's staying back up there, but he lost his teammate from the previous push in there. Looks like they got one heck of a run on that outside this time, Rush.
Yeah, they got a lot more trucks out there this time, too.
Wow, man, they just smoked by him that
I'm going to say that rear end damage on that truck that's pushing them.
time. Oh, the 40 got out of shape there. What the heck happened?
Hey,
there?
yeah.
Wow. He really
Good.
got out of shape.
Yeah, he's good at keeping on the apron, though. He can come back up and try to force it up there. Good driving by that guy.
Yes. Got, 19 got a little nose damage there, and he was pushing him. So I'm wondering if the two of them might have got a bumper hook. But yeah, again, like you said, Rush, good save by the 40 there.
Yes, sir. That's some good driving, and he let everybody go by and didn't wreck nobody. That's an awesome job.
That's real sportsmanship there.
Those are the kind of guys you want to drive with.
Exactly. Alan Larson still out in the lead here, being pushed by the number 17.
Yeah, I can't see them leaving anybody in the dust with that caved in rear end. The rear spoiler's got to be slowing them down.
I would think. Yeah. Now, if Alan was pushing him, it would be a lot. They'd be a lot faster. But with that caved in back in, I don't know. He might not be that easy.
Look at the outside run.
Yeah. Here they come on the outside. The 24 coming high. Got a teammate there pushing him, the number 35. They're having a little bit of trouble getting by him.
Yeah.
So 17 doing a great job out there pushing the 13 of Alan Larson. They tuck down in underneath them, try to get a little draft off of them, and maybe they can get a slingshot around them here. But boy, look at
Got a major pack though from 6.
Oh yeah.
6 back. Oof. Got to be 12, 13 cars in this pack.
Yeah.
3 wide into turn 3.
Oh, we got one up into the
One
wall.
on the roof.
Up into the wall there. That bring the caution out?
Should have.
Yep, it sure did. Okay, so let's go back and we're going to watch it again. See what happened here. Somehow
His car was on his door. He was sliding. All 4 of the storm cars now are together.
Oh, that was the 19. He was up in the lead there for a while. So we're going to go to the chopper view here. We're going to try to get a view and see what happened here. It looked like a couple of them collided together. The 93 kind of gathered them up. 93 being pushed by the 96 there. Not sure if they had a little bumper hookage or what, but the 93 kind of drifted up into the 19. And of course the 19, the 25, and the 22 all hooked up nose to tail. It kind of got that sandwich effect, and that's not really good right there.
Yeah, the top 4 ran off.
Yeah, man, too much of that. But the 93 coming up the hill into the 19 and pushing the 19 right up into the wall. It looked like he tried to save it, and he overcorrected, and he went right up into the wall. So, man. Well, caution number 2 out on lap 10. And we're going to head back up here and see what's... Guys, I'm not sure if we're going to see anybody pitting on this. Let me know if you happen to see anybody pitting there, Rush. And Michael D'Amico running into 9th place with Donald King running into 10th.
Yeah, we have some 96s on.
We do have some on pit road.
96s on the pit road. Hold on, there's a couple more.
Yeah, looks like we do have maybe some that have some damage. Trying to get them fixed up. Maybe they've already used their resets.
Looks like 17, 12. Yeah, maybe they used their reset on the last one and they're just trying to get as much as they can before the pace car comes around. They'll probably be leaving shortly. Let's see.
So the 17 leading now. I didn't see what happened to Allen. Did you happen to see what happened to Allen? He was leading this race.
All right, the 19 is off. He came out of pit road. He's on.
Okay, there's Allen.
But the 25 is still on pit road.
Okay. The 17 that was pushing the 13 there is now leading the race, and him and the 13 have gotten split up. But they will be starting right. Allen will be starting right behind the number 17 there or later.
Yeah, that's probably where he was at when the caution came out third, because he was pushing. And then the Snoopy Mobile should be in second.
Yeah, 24 there. Those two will be hooked up again. The 24 and 35 will be hooked up on the outside again. So this is just going to be a drag race to try to see who can go into turn 1 in the lead. They cross the line. We're now on lap 13, caution number 2.
We got, let's see, we got Burke, Lane, Larson, 1, 2, 3. Sedlak, McMahon, Vinny, Halslander, Anderson, D'Amico, and King in the top 10 right now.
Gordon Burke running second in the points here, 11 points behind Dallas Marco, the leader. So definitely trying to get out here and win this race, and maybe get some points to catch up to Dallas. So
yeah, because Dallas has his work cut out for him. He's 3 laps down.
Oh man, yeah, that's definitely.
Yeah, I didn't see him on pit road. Did he take it behind the wall?
He must have. I would say, yeah, he probably did. He's taking his car behind the wall. So we've got.
Oh, here we go. Hold on, he's on the track. He's on the track. I see him. He's in. Is this turn 1? Turn 2.
Yeah, he's trying to catch up to the field now.
He has some damage he repaired.
Well, that's good. He's getting out there and trying to maintain this point lead that he's got for these qualifying races. So, and I'll mention again, this Sunday is the finale for this series. So, and I believe this is probably the last qualifying race that'll be put on, being Sunday's the last race. So this is the last chance for these guys to make sure that they qualify in for the Sunday money. still under caution. We'll see here if the lights go off on the pace car this time by. And they do.
They do?
Yeah. So the truck should start doubling up.
There we go.
Everybody trying to hook up with their teammates that they were running before the caution. At least up here in the front. And this front four here definitely were dominating that, race there, Rush. It just before that caution come out, man, they were really being racy.
Yeah, they were starting to pull away big time. They had a good 3 or 4 second lead on the next pack.
Yeah, I'm sure they didn't want to see that caution.
No, never want to see that caution in these big races when you get them leads like that, because it just bunches everybody back up again.
Yeah. So they come around there out of turn 4. We'll be getting ready to go back to green flag racing. As soon as that pace car gets out from in front of them, he ducks onto pit road. We'll be back green flagging.
Yeah, that slow car up there in the front. Gotta get out the way.
He leads more laps, I think, than anybody.
So far. So far, he's got 5 or 6 lead laps. There's only, 11? Yeah, he's got more lead laps. I didn't see anybody get any wave arounds or lucky dogs. They're not in effect.
Yeah, I did see the one. Yeah, I don't recall who it was.
I didn't see it. Oh, okay. I was just checking. I didn't see it.
Pace car's off. Green flag.
A little check up here on the bottom row. Jimmy Johnson must be up there leading the race.
It looked like the whole back part of that field checked up, didn't it? These front four just pulled right out like right out of a rocket.
Yeah, look at that, huh? Oh my God. I think everybody stepped on the brake instead of the gas.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. So these front four pulling out nose to tail. Alan Larson pushing the heck out of the 17 there. Gordon Burke. He's one coming up here in second place in the points. He's trying to he wants to win this race for the points.
I bet he does.
Got that little bit of tailgate damage, so they're doing the best right here with Alan pushing him. That'll kind of nullify that damage he's got on the rear. They'll be a lot faster. 24 trying to hold on to the rear end of him, but he's kind of pulling a little bit of draft, but he's losing it. We've got a second set of guys here coming up on the outside, the 18 and the 70, trying to get a run on this outside. All by yourself like that, you need more cars out there to really catch him and push by him. And he's going to try to suck down low and get some of that side draft.
Yeah, that's the only way you can make that work is to get closer to him.
Well, they've got a heck of a run going there.
There you go.
So the 18 and the 70 trying to get a run and go by on the outside, but inside line holding tough here. 17 and the 13 holding tough. But I believe the 13, he's going to have to check up a little bit. He's kind of overheating, I believe. His truck's hot. They never switched up. So they're switching up now after they've lost the lead. But our leader's kind of switching up a little bit too here. Oh, the 18 way off of him. Wow.
Just outside.
And we got the 24 and the 35 coming on the outside now, bidding for that lead. So these guys really getting dicey up here.
Yes, sir. They're fighting for that every scrap for every lap there.
Lap 18, so past halfway.
Yeah, the pack is caught up to them now.
Yep. When they switched up in the front there and got kind of separated, boy, that just let that back pack catch right up. Oh, we got some carnage back here. Bring out the caution again.
Yeah, I saw caution.
Okay, we'll go back here. We're going to check out and see what happened here. I seen it looked like the 24 got spun there. We'll go to the chopper view here and see if we can try to get a good view on what
lap 18 here.
Looks like the 24 might have come down the hill into the 04. I don't really have a good view of it here. Let me get a better view. We're going to go back to the 35, and we're going to watch for
the Snoopies.
The 24 coming down into the 04. Oh, I see what happened here. The 40 come up the hill and tapped the rear of the 24. So the 40 kind of bringing that out. He gathers up the 35. Looks like Donald King and Michael D'Amico snuck through on that underside. The 3 spinning a little bit. 35 getting a lot of damage on this. These guys are going to have to get to the pits here and try to get these things fixed up and get back out here and do some racing. The 72 getting a little piece of that. He got tapped the wall. So caution out on lap 18, third caution of the night. Get these guys back up. You see a few guys coming off of pit road now. They've got their damage fixed, and probably I don't think I would have taken any fuel on that. Would you have, Rush?
No.
You know, the lighter that truck is, the faster it's going to be. So.
Yep. No fuel, and depending if I spun out or not, I wouldn't even took tires.
Right.
So let's see. Caution number 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lap 18, 19.
I'm showing the number 70 in the lead. They were the ones that had that run on the high line. When they were coming by and they got the caution. So.
Oh yeah, they were out. Yeah, they passed. Was it Larson and Burke?
Right. Yeah, they're still.
Yeah, they had passed them on the high line.
They're still hanging in there in third and fourth. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're in a good spot.
It's going to kind of split the team up a little bit here, but they'll get back together, I'm sure. Those two working really well together.
Yeah, you think they'd practice some, huh?
Yeah, you would think by looking at it, huh?
Unbelievable.
Well, that's what it takes here. Even though it's a flat foot track, you can flat foot it all the way around here. You still gotta practice that, hooking up with your teammate and practice drafting, pushing. So we do.
Look at 35. He's tracking. He's driving sideways. Go down pit road. Oh, he should have went down pit road, bro. He's tracking bad.
We got a few of them coming down pit road here.
Yeah, 4 or 5 on pit road now.
Yeah.
Got the 48 at Dallas, 69 at Dale Smalley, the 24 of Everett Lane, number 3 Joe Woods, Number 37, Glenn Suave.
So the trucks all get lined back up here, get their pace laps in. We got to practice that pacing, you know. We got to make sure we get that down pat.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
They're 100%. They're 100% on the pacing.
Oh yeah. I don't see very many wrecks or anything under pacing.
No, I'm just like watching 35. Nathan Sedlak.
Is he still
His
dog
truck
tracking?
is taking up. Yeah, he's dog tracking like his whole truck's taking up like an entire lane sideways.
Go back here and check out. Oh my word! I guess. Wow, I don't think there's going to be any fixing to that.
It looked like he went and got it fixed because I don't see any dents on his truck. I think he's got one of those oopsies that didn't quite fix it thingy.
Yeah, you might have to pit again and
Get out and get back in.
Yeah.
Did that work?
yeah, it's a glitch.
Yeah. Now those are the things that iRacing can fix. Those
Yeah.
are little tiny aggravations, and isn't that one in front of him dog tracking too? A little bit.
Yeah, just a little.
I think he's going to pit.
Back in the pits now. I think
There we
that's
go.
what-
35's pitting.
He's going to have
19's pitting.
He's definitely going to have to get out of that thing and get back in it, and hopefully that'll fix it.
37's still in the pit. He must have some major damage.
And it looks like that's what he's doing. He's getting out and getting back in. And there, it fixed it. So that's what it was. It was just that glitch.
There we go. Nice.
Yep, he's got
So much better when your truck drives straight.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty tough to drive with that.
I mean, for me, I can drive anything.
Yeah, I've seen you do it.
I drove some junk.
Yes, you have. So the truck's getting all doubled back up again here, and we're going to get back to some green flag racing.
Okay, it looks like we are on 23 at the line. So we're less than 10 laps to the finish.
Yep.
It's going to be interesting to see how this shakes out. Everybody's still pretty much on the lead lap, except for the last three.
Nick Hall's
Dallas is hanging tough. He's still 3 laps down, but he's hanging tough.
Nick Hall's Lander in first, Jay Anderson second, Alan Larson third, Gordon Burke in fourth. So these four up front here are the ones to kind of keep an eye on. They've Alan Larson been up there, wow, for what about the last 10 laps? So running
Pretty
real
much the
well.
whole race. Pretty much the whole race he's been out front. He got out front and he never gave it up.
Gordon Burke hanging in there with that damaged truck. He's running real well.
Yeah, well,
Pace car's off. Green flag.
green, green, green.
And Allen giving the 70 a little bump in the rear there, saying, come on, let's go. They want to get out there and get separated a little bit from the pack so they can get hooked back up with their partners. Allen getting a little dicey there behind the 70, trying to get his truck up to speed.
Looks like he's going a little faster than one was.
Whoa.
Yeah, you saw that?
Yep, and looks like Gordon's getting shuffled out on that outside. Oh, and he pulls it back down in. Wow. That was
Wow,
close.
nice. That was a good cutoff. That was nice.
Whoa.
He was like, no thank you, I'm not getting passed by 30 cars.
Alan Larson out in front here, but that 70 on on the outside trying to get a run. You know how that outside line's been all day. It's you gotta stay partnered up really tight in order to get a good run. Get a little side draft off of
35.
Whoa, we got a bunch of them in the back. Another caution.
Yep, 35, 19, and...
Wow. Okay, let's go back here and see if we can find out.
37.
35, Norman Sedlick. I'm going to go to the rear chase view here and see if we can figure out what happened. We got the 37 and the 19 coming on the high side, or trying to get around him. And it looks like the 19 tapped the 37 and sent the 37 down into Norman here on the inside line. So
Yep.
we'll kind of go back and we're going to watch that again. We're going to watch that from the 19 view because he tapped. That was Donald Sadusky, and usually Donald, me, he's pretty good, you know, and I ain't quite sure what happened here, but looked like he got a little off of the bumper of the 37, and when he got connected back up, it sent the 37 down the hill. So let's go back and we'll watch that in real time and see if we can see what happened here. Donald getting a little squirrely there in the turn.
Oh, that was the net code.
Wow. Okay, we'll go tier 2, the front suspension, and we're going to kind of watch this in slow mo to see if it was net code between the 37 and the 35 here. The 35 holding his line really good. And right about here's when he got tapped, sent him down the hill. Yeah, a little bit of net code there. He was about a foot away from him. But, oh man, that tore up some trucks. Whew. Holy moly.
Yeah, the 37 couldn't hold it when the 27 was pushing him. Or the 19.
Yep.
The 19 was pushing him.
19 kind of got off of his bumper a little bit and got out of square.
Yeah, he could have gotten the 27 squirrel, 37 squirrely.
Yep.
Which caused the net code.
So 37, I believe, has taken his. Yes, 37 and the 19 have both taken their trucks behind the wall. So loaded them on the hauler and they're done for the day. I hate to see that. I hate to see guys get wrecked out of the race like that. Especially this may be the last Monday night qualifier race for this series. Alan Larson's still out in the lead. Good job by Alan. Protecting that lead, boy, I'm telling you. The 04 are close in tow. Who we got running in the 6th place here? Donald King in the number 23. Wow, good job by Donald.
Nice.
Wow.
D'Amico's 3 cars behind him.
Yeah.
Travis Brown's out top 10.
Yeah, very good. Those two running really good. They're in the top 10 in the qualifying points, so that's very good for them, to try to maintain that point lead. So, stay up in the hunt. So we've had a few cars, a few trucks tonight that have taken them behind the wall, gotten wrecked out, maybe used their last reset. We only had one reset. And a couple spinach. We've seen a major net code earlier in the evening there. Wow, man.
Yeah, that wrecked a few people's races right there.
Yeah, that was a major net code. They were like a whole car width apart.
Dallas is still out there, hanging tough.
Good job.
We've got the number 3 car in the pit road getting tires and some repairs.
What about the 17 truck? Where's he running at?
Burke?
Yeah, he's
11th.
11th place. He needs to get back up there with Allen. They were really good teammates. Man, for quite a while in the race there. They were doing so good together. Even though Gordon had that tailgate damage, it looks like he may have pitted and got that fixed.
Really?
It looked to me like it may be there for a second. Let me go back to his truck here and see.
No, that's not fixed.
Nope, guess not. I thought
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that dent from Arizona. That'd be my Michael D'Amico dig.
So the 13 continuing to lead. This is good for Allen. Try to get out there. I'm not sure, he's not in the top 10 in the qualifying points though. So I don't know where he's at in the points in order to see if that might move him into the top 10.
Alan Larson?
Yeah.
Mic check in the booth.
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah, I got the top 3 finishers will be lining up on the start finish line after the race.
Okay.
Alan Larson, 28th.
Now, he's way back there then in the points, so
Yes, he is.
I mean this might bring him up a few positions. I'm not sure if it's going to be enough, but so the lights are off on the pace car now, and the trucks are all doubled up. And this time by, we'll be going back to green flag racing, and hopefully this should finish it out. When they come by, it's going to be about 4 to go.
Oh, we'll get a nice little shootout. Yippee!
4-lap shootout. So I'm sure these guys are going to be pushing these trucks for all they got, Rush.
Yeah, I would.
And the Pistons will be switching holes in there.
Got partners mixed up with other partners, and we're going to see how this works out.
You're just going to have to find a partner that's going to help you get to the front, and stick with that guy. And 4 laps to do it in. I see a lot of teams.
Kind of curious to see if Burke's going to push 62 car in front of him.
Yeah. So the truck's starting to tighten up the field a little bit here. 70, sure the 70 is going to try to push the 13. He was hooked up with the guy on the outside there earlier. I believe the 18. So Donald King running in the 6th place right now. So good job by Donald.
Green flag.
Oh, that punched him up. Looked like the 70 kind of checked for a second. Leading him down, the 04 out there all by himself, trying to get a run, but I don't believe he's going to be able to do it out there by himself. Donald can get up there and give him a little push, them two might go to the front. Still got him switching up and dancing around up here.
Yeah, well, the object is now is to get out front because you never know what's going to happen. One wreck and that's it. 13
and the 18 getting hooked up together there for a little bit. The 70 trying to stay in tow. The 04 coming on the high side. And then the 88. We seen the 88 up there earlier, and we got mixed up in a little bit of a mess.
We got 3 wide. We got 3 wide. Oh, man, there we go. And they're off. They're all off. I don't think the yellow came out yet. Off the track.
Cool. I didn't see that, but wow.
No question. Keep going. Run it.
$13 in the 18 still pushing like crazy. I don't think the 18 can push him for 4 laps, but if he can get him out there enough, he might be able to just back off a little bit and get a little air into that radiator and continue to push him. So, but the 88's coming strong here.
Hey, we're on the final lap.
04
lap
got
31.
All right, here we go, white flag. We're going, man. We're going. These guys are pushing it hard. Don't look like anybody's going to have anything for these front two here. The 13 and the 18 hooked up really good together. They're trying to kind of swerve a little bit to break that draft off of them, but coming out of the turn here, catching up to a little bit of a lap traffic car. Hopefully he keeps it off the track. And he does. And that was Gordon Burke. Oh, they're bumping and banging. Oh, Alan trying to. Oh, man, and he got past. Oh, the 88 winning it by a nose. Holy smokes.
Wow.
So let's go back and we're going to take a look at that in slow motion and watch this final couple feet here and watch Alan getting overtaken on the high side there by the 88. I guess I didn't need to slow it down quite that much. The 88 getting a little bit of a run here on him. Side draft and coming to the line. The 88 takes him by a nose. I mean by a couple of feet. So, matter of fact, 17 1/1000ths of a second. So very close finish. Oh my!
Very close finish. I give my hat off to Larson there. He ran a hell of a race. And he could have blocked him too for the win if he wanted to, but he didn't.
Yeah. Well, he was trying.
Good racing.
He was trying to block him, but just quite couldn't get her done. So, okay, well, let's see if we can get some of these guys here. Michael, you there? Michael D'Amico, are you there?
10-4, Rick.
That Michael Djerdsma, I don't see him in TeamSpeak here. Yeah, is he in here under a different name or something? Because I don't see him in here. Oh, there he is. I'm sorry, I got him.
You want me to start dragging him for you?
Yeah, if you would, I appreciate it. I need him and Alan Larson and Jay Anderson.
User was moved to your channel.
Michael Djerdsma, are you there? He's not answering.
He's out there.
Yeah.
Who was the third guy?
Jay Anderson. There's Michael.
Hi, how's it going?
Oh, great, Michael. Man, what a race. You had such a run on the outside of him. Can you walk us through that coming out of turn 4?
I was coming out of turn 4, and I had one last shot at it there with my teammate Eric behind me, and he gave me the last bump there and got me shot by Alan and Jay there and got me into first place. It was a pretty good run.
Oh man, well congratulations on your win. I know that probably upset Alan a little bit. He just pretty much dominated this race. He was up front the whole race, and he ran a really good race.
Buddy joined your
It
channel.
probably kind of, I don't know, I'd be upset. You know, a guy snuck by me on the outside like that, but congratulations to you, man. You got anybody you'd like to thank or say hello to out there?
I just want to thank Bruce and Eric Sharp and David Wank and all my teammates for letting me on board with their Storm Motorsports, and appreciate racing with these guys, and it's got a victory finally.
Yes, well, congratulations, brother, man. That was a great race. Wow.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Alan Larson. This is Rudy Cummings in the booth. You got a copy? In TeamSpeak, brother.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
Alan, what a race, man. You were out there and just dominated that race. Can you tell us what happened there at the end? You and the 18 kind of getting separated a little bit. Was he kind of happened to cool his engine down, or what was going on?
I don't know. I wish I knew. I was driving more in my rearview mirror than I was looking forward, trying to figure out which line was gonna be the best line to go in, and I think I pulled out from in front of the 18 to try and block the run that the outside had, but then I ducked right back down in front of him. By then he had already lost me a little bit, and when we crossed the line, I honestly thought I had it. I didn't even see him to my outside. I really didn't. I thought I got it by a fender, but it's not what the camera shows, I guess.
Yeah, 17 one-thousandths of a second difference, man. That's almost immeasurable, But
I know it.
It looks like
that's a heartbreak.
It looked like it was about a fender, or half a fender. So very close finish. And but you got anybody you'd like to thank out there or say hello to?
Cora, absolutely, for putting this on. James Brown, Kevin McCarthy, Terry Hurley, Gordon Berkey, and then the sponsors that are behind us. In this with Berkey's Painting and Sandblasting and Dale Smalley Drywall, and just everybody overall, the whole Cora organization. We're in our infancy here, but we're working on some things that I think will be real exciting in the coming seasons, and things will be just building and building.
Exactly. Well, great job out there tonight, man. Congratulations coming home, second place, and great race. That was just super to watch, you guys. I mean, yeah, we had a few cautions. A lot of it, boy, there was a major net code. I don't recall right now who it was that got caught up in that, but there was like a whole car width between them, and it spun the guy out on the outside. So I mean, I believe that was the first caution, wasn't it, Rush?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
I think it was 24 was involved in that.
Yeah. So, that being the first caution was really kind of ridiculous that, that even happened. Because like I said, there was a full car width between them. But you can watch that in the replay. So, great job out there. Jay Anderson, this is Rudy Cummings in the booth. You got a copy?
I sure do. Hi, Rudy.
Oh, Jay, man, what a race. What happened there at the end? Was you running out of, your truck was overheating, I'm sure, being you were pushing Alan quite so much. Can you walk us through that last lap?
I really didn't have any overheating problems. I was just trying to stay as close to Alan as I could, stay behind him, directly behind him, so we could get a good draft going on, because I knew somebody was going to make a run on him. And, he stepped out a little bit, I think, to try to cover that outside lane, and then he came back down, and then we lost a little bit of our momentum. But I tried to stay behind him as much as I could, and I figured, if it's between he and I, it was going to be a good race, and I told my partner that I was racing with, if we finish third and fourth, I'm happy with that. We're in the show. But, you know, you got to go for the win when you can.
Oh, definitely, yes. Well, you got anybody you'd like to thank out there or say hello to?
Definitely Cora and all the staff and Alan and everybody for putting the great shows on. And all the great drivers in that drive for Cora. They're just a super bunch of guys, great drivers. I like to thank my wife for putting up with me and letting me do all this. So,
Yeah, that's always a plus when you thank the boss.
Yeah, you gotta thank her.
yeah, right.
Well, great run out there tonight, and it was great watching you guys race, man. You know, I seen the 88 got in a little bit of trouble there early on, but boy, he came back and man, he got by Allen. I couldn't believe he got him on the outside, but it was a great run by all of you, man. That was super to watch.
It sure was. And I'd also like to thank Nick, number 70, that I was running with. He was a great partner, and there's no way I would have finished up here without his help. So he did a super job too.
Great deal, great deal. Okay, well, thank you, gentlemen, and that'll wrap it up for Cora Racing. I believe this is the last qualifying race before the final, Sunday. Is that not right, Alan?
No, we got qualifying race on Wednesday night, and then another qualifying race on Friday night,
Okay.
and then the championship finale on Sunday night. And that's where we will crown a champion and do the drawing for the free year subscription of iRacing that will be announced live on ETV during one of the first cautions.
Wow, very nice, very nice. Okay, well, thank you, gentlemen, and we will catch you probably next week.
Yep. Thanks.